Okay, so we've put the canvas rolled up a bit. So what we have in here, obviously we have, this is homemade, so I put a bit of wood in here. And what it does is obviously gives you a little tool compartment. That's a set of tire levers in there. Things that I don't need to keep in the shed at home. So that's the big jump leads. These are huge jump leads. They're long enough, you see, to get a jump off a tractor. In here is a scissor jack. And I do need to get a trolley jack that fits in here. Series 1 or 2 Land Rover one will fit. Chances of finding a jack for a Jeep pretty slim. Not for a sensible price. So obviously you've got your foot pump on here. Now, it is the right make, but it's short, as you can see, by about 4 or 5 inches. However, that's the jumpies in there out the way. And what is in here, this is actually an inner tube. Because when I got a puncture once, I bought another tube and I just patched up the one that had a wood screw in it. And job's done. So, stamp on that. Not quite going down, that's alright. That means I've got too much stuff under my seat. To rework this. So it's probably the jump leads, of course, because they're new in here. And that should go down now. There you go. Now, when we're on this subject, we get out of here. See the light in here now with the canvas down. I'll put these down. I'm so tempted. Let me know what you think in the comments. Getting rid of the canvas, but not doing away with it, changing it, and putting the original French plastic one on. Reason being, when that's rolled up, it's really small and all out of sight in there. It's also going to be a fully waterproof top. And it would also give me the option to put the sides on and try them out. They were on it when I got it, but I took them off very shortly after, within days, thinking I didn't want them. So yeah, this is a bit ugly now with the jump wheels in here. We'll work something out. I'll get all this tidied up, and I'll get these bars back down. But this is a good thing about a Jeep, you just play around with them. Do what you want, make it your own. This one's always tight. So much so, quite often, a rubber mallet helps out. See how tight that is? Really tight. That's because the bow pivot was replaced. And guess what? Yep, some cheap crap aftermarket one. The old one's stripped out. I've still got it somewhere in the box. I should really get someone to weld up the hole, re-drill it and re-tap it. And job's a good one. Right. Now we need to get this in behind the seat. Need to undo this again. See that? Now it's easier to unroll this out. Drop this in and that goes on top. See, when there's two of you, this takes like 20 seconds. It takes no time. You're on your own, you're backward, forward, faffing around. What's going on here? I'm not getting to shift today. I'm going to take this cover right out. It's starting to pee me off a bit. You'll notice my new Christmas hat. Bought a new Jeep hat from Soldier of Fortune. The old one is in there, it's all ripped at the front, sadly. Right, let's start again. The real arse of this. There you go. Get all this crap out. It's still damp, that. Every Jeep you see in hot countries has the tarp up for the heat, and they just open the front windscreens. Well, we don't have that problem in Scotland, do we? There you go. Now what I could do is take this tarp right off, and we will install a French one, but what we'll do is we'll move that petrol can up. So that could be a good excuse to take the time to get into that. Okay, right, roll that over there, out the way. You see a lot of folk just leave them rolled up in the back. So I'm going to drop the wheel off this petrol can and move this, I think. I might as well do it today and it's done. Come back in a bit.